Good afternoon, but for the markets at the day's low, the weakness continues. We are down 63 points on the Nifty at that 17,329 mark. So there is a possibility that we could see further losses from here and very close to the 17,300 mark. Remember, yesterday it closed just at that 17,400 mark. Mid-caps, they are outperforming 0.7% higher on that one, with advance decline ratio absolutely in favor of the advances. So at the day's high is what Nifty mid-cap currently is at. Banks, flattish moves there. It is not falling as much as the benchmarks. Yesterday it did outperform. Let's see which way things go today. But Reema, despite the positivity that we see in the global markets overnight, that is not something that we are able to at least mirror in our own markets.
Yes, that's because names like ITC, Reliance Industries, IT heavyweights like Infosys, they're all under pressure today. ITC, Reliance Industry, these two big boys are down nearly 1.5%. The key level to track will be yesterday's intraday low, which was 17,300. So that is going to be watched by technical analysts. So even as the Nifty is trading below its 200-day moving average, I think for confirmation of further downside, yesterday's intraday low of 17,300 will be tracked. Pritesh Mehta of Yes Securities is with us now for a few technical trading ideas. Pritesh, afternoon, and thanks for joining in. Thoughts on the day so far, the sluggishness, the downward buys, and your individual trading ideas?
Yeah, good afternoon. Now, see, we need to understand that there is a shift in the trend of the market. So basically, we need to get used to the new trend, which is sell and rise. So we could have a scenario where Nifty is going to underperform global markets. Nifty is going to underperform even emerging market space. In this kind of scenario, the markets won't find it easy to sustain rallies. So the way I look into it, any kind of bounce towards 7,600 would be a sort of a hurdle for the index. On the downside, there are several support playing out. We can have multiple GAN support playing around 7,200. So I think from here on, the tactical move would be to just to buy for a short-term bounce of 7,600. That's the way to play this index right now.
Okay, Pritesh, that's about the benchmark and how to trade that. But what about individual names? Anything that you're betting on?
So yes, see, Midcaps has given us a reprieve today. So yesterday it was Bank Nifty, today is Midcap. So things are a bit turning, in a different way right now. So we need to focus on this space. Consumer durable index is looking very strong. Our customized consumer durable index within this space, Whirlpool has given a good, base breakout. In fact, it's bouncing off 10-year mean. So from here on, we can see strong upside of at least 12% in this stock. The second one, which I like, is Power Grid. Now, see, CPSE index is breaking on the upside. In fact, if you look at the ratio of CPSE index versus Nifty, it is breaking on the upside of multi-month high. So from this space, Power Grid stands out very well. It is creating a base and now breaking, and we can see a upward momentum towards 245 levels.
Thank you very much for that, Pritesh. Let's go across to Vivek now. He's at the big wall.